Do you have first-time dog owner anxiety? I'm Dr. Ruth Roberts, your pet's ally. I'm going to be answering that question and more. In the meantime, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button to the channel below, like it, ring the bell, tell us what you think. If the more I know about what information you're interested in, the better content I can make for you. So a lot of people will ask me, how can I be a better dog parent? We're so worried about messing up with these guys. And we do see a ton of anxiety about owning a pet because we want to do it perfectly. And what I can't, we have a lot of tips out there for dog owners about how to best care for their pets and things of that nature. But along with being a really good pet parent or dog parent, it's super important to take care of yourself, especially if you're dealing with a pet that's ill. Your own self-care can get lost in the shuffle. So do you think that do dogs think that we are their parents? I don't know. I think they really respect us, they love us, and they understand the relationship. And certainly we feel that responsibility to care for them and make sure that they are well taken care of to the best of our abilities. So what are some self-care tips? Scratch that. So what are some self-care tips that we can do on a daily basis to make sure that we're not kind of working ourselves? The other thing I think it's important to remember is that if we're anxious and we are upset, our dogs and our cats will be upset as well. So I'm going to give you 6 self-care strategies. Some of them are directly for you, and some of them are so that you'll stop worrying so much. So the first is, don't worry, be happy. You remember that song? It's true, because if you are constantly worried, oh my gosh, my dog might get out and eat a poisonous plant, or oh my gosh, my dog might get out and get hit by a car if I don't have them all strapped in, they're going to read that energy from you. So it is super important to just be relaxed and chill. Make sure you know what your routine is so that you can prevent accidents from happening. The second is to get pet insurance, because unfortunately, if your pet gets ill, whether it's an accident, whether it's just vomiting and diarrhea because it ate something funky off the sidewalk, that's extremely expensive. So if you have pet insurance and you know that coverage is in effect, you may have to pay it at the emergency clinic, but you're going to be reimbursed for the majority of that bill. That's going to take a tremendous amount of stress off of your back, and also make sure that the decisions that you're making for your pet's healthcare aren't limited by finances. The third is to make sure that you and your pet are exercising every day. If you're exercising, walking vigorously with your pet, playing, things of that nature, it reduces your stress level dramatically. The other thing that happens is it helps your dog expend energy so that that energy doesn't turn into anxiety and, as a result, bad behaviors. So this is one of the most important things that you can do together. And then the fourth thing is to make sure that you are feeding real food to prevent health issues. So we want to make sure that you're eating real food and that your dog is eating real food. You're both going to feel better, your anxiety level is going to drop, and you're going to start acting and thinking more clearly so that you can both be a lot more chill. The fifth thing is to take time to chill. So whether that is literally just sitting on the back porch with no phone, or sitting on a sofa with your dog and meditating, or for instance, you could do the clear energy technique. I've got a video about that. That's going to help you both calm down, and it's going to help you relax, your pet relax, and it will help you sleep better at night, amongst other things. And then lastly, make sure that you let your pet be your role model as far as taking care of yourself. What that means is that you're taking enough time to rest if you're tired, you're eating when you're hungry, you're drinking when you're thirsty, you are showing love to everybody you meet, even though somebody down the street may be kind of a jerk. If you go bouncing up like, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you," they're gonna be like, "Whoa, okay." And then they're gonna have a very different response to you. So let your dog be your guide as far as how they're responding in the environment. I always say that Pepe is my role model because he makes sure that he rests plenty, he cleans himself, and if something is really interesting to him, he goes and gets it. So that's what I have for you today. I am Dr. Ruth Roberts, your pet's ally. Again, if this is useful information and you'd love to see more tips for dog owners, subscribe to the channel. We'll send you a notification when we've got another video up. Like the video, ring the bell, tell me what it is you like.